Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. It's Andy here on a Saturday night, and yeah, I thought we'd have a little chat and do a bit of this and a bit of that. I hope you like it anyway. If you come on and say hi, it's Andy here. We're from sunny St Neots. Oh yes, it's sunny here. Well, not really. It's been very, very windy. I know that. And today we're going to talk about, I suppose, really about anything, really. Just have a little chit chat, see what's happening and everything. And, if you want to say anything, come along, message me. That will be absolutely fantastic. Hang on, I need to do something. Oh, see Daisy, don't go away. I am still here. What I thought I'm going to do, actually, I hadn't done, we need the special lights on. You know what I mean, don't you? The lights. There we go. That's it. That's the lights. Let's put them on. Ready for go. That's it. So, if you just come on, a big hi to you. Welcome to the channel. It's Andy here on a Saturday night, and well, how's your week been? My week's been okay. I've been quite interesting. In fact, a few days ago, I was down with a friend of mine, and we were filming down in the Peaks District, and we're doing. There was like a company get together where they go running and all that. So that was quite interesting. And I'm filming on the side of a mountain, and I tell you what, it was really windy. I thought I was going to get blown away, but it was okay. It was quite a busy day actually, because we were filming with cameras, camcorders, and also drones, and also taking stills. So it was quite busy. So it's been okay. If you just come on, a big hi. I see I've got I did have somebody on, but they just dropped off. Life must be boring, I don't know. Anyway, a big hi to you. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, it's Andy here. We're doing the Saturday live. AJ Crockett, hello, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. And hang on, Marathon YouTube channels come on as well. A big hi to you as well. Welcome to my my little live video here on a Saturday. Been doing quite a lot of lives at the moment, and I hope you like them. We have a little bit of chat about here and this and that and everything, all that. And a Saturday night. I mean, when I was young, which was a long time ago, I wouldn't be inside. I would actually be out. I would be partying. People don't seem to party so much now. Especially especially the kids. Because I remember going down. Because I live in St Neots, and I remember the weekends. It used to be busy. But we had a lot of clubs then. But now, hardly anything at all. It's really quite boring. So anyway, if you just come on, a big hi to you. Welcome to you. Go away, say Kiwi and Raccoon. Big hi to you. Thank you for popping your head in. It's nice. Hey, it'd be nice to know where you're actually from. If you're from St Neots itself, which is in the UK, or if you're overseas somewhere, it's nice to know actually. And okay, so Kiwi and Raccoon, 67. Okay, right. Okay, whatever that means, I don't know. If you come onto the channel, big hi to you and welcome. Okay, you're in the UK. Welcome. Well, welcome anyway. That's at least nice. So at least we're on the same time zone, so to speak. Actually, I mean the time now here is it's 9:31. So I'm running a little bit late today because normally I go on around about 9 o'clock time, but today running a bit late. But hey ho, never mind. Next week, I think we'll probably be doing one of these lives overseas. So stick around for that. Time wise, I'm not really quite sure because I think I will try and do it for UK time this time anyway. Maybe a bit earlier, I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. If you just come on, a big hi to you, yeah. And yeah, it's Andy. We're having a little live. Last Saturday we did a live I think it was last Saturday, and we had quite a lot of people on. We were talking about, I don't know, a lot of bullshit, to be honest, about a bit of this and a bit of that. If you're watching on the sidelines and you're from St Neots, I've been having a look at the Brook and Barter, because they're pulling all that down. And if you're not from around here, that used to be like a nightclub, and it's been pulled down. It's going to be turned into some flats, and I looked through the window to see what was happening because it's a job to get in because it's surrounded all building, and I can see they've pulled the roof down and everything. So it looks like it's going to be flats, and that's another pub or bar gone out of St Neots. And like I said before, we used to have a lot here, but a lot of them have all gone now. They've disappeared, which is a shame, yeah. So keep it a big hi to you, and welcome to the channel and everything, yeah. So if you want to talk about Trump's visit, I'm welcome. We can talk about Trump's visit if you want. If you want to talk about the one in and one out, what you think of that? Because it seems to me we're having maybe one out, which is quite lucky, and we had 1,000 in yesterday. So we're not doing very well, are we? I don't think. Not really. I think it's I don't know. So I was driving through Royston. Now Royston is a small town, probably about 15 miles away from St Neots, and it's near Bedford, Cambridge. It's that area, and there was a lot of flags hang up, lots and lots of flags, But some of them now have been taken down. So I don't know who took them down. I don't know if it was the council took them down or some other protesters of some sort, who didn't like them being up. I have no idea. Yeah, James. Yes, hi there, James. How you doing, man? Yeah, I am fine. How's James today? Are you good? Are you? It's nice for you to put your head in again. We're just having a little bit of chat about everything and about the flags. Some of the flags have been taken down in Royston, on the road that goes to Bassingbourn. There used to be tons all the way out there. I was thinking about 30 flags. But a lot of them been taken down. But there's some on the Tesco's roundabout, I noticed. So, some are here, some are there, but never mind. So today we're talking. We're talking about anything really. Just having a little chit chat to see how things are, what people are up to, what they're doing. How they're getting on with the winter. James, what's the point of it all? What is the point of the flags? Well, I think a lot of people want to prove they feel like that they're becoming like a second citizen at the moment, because a lot of it I think because of Labour, because of the problem with Labour, because they're not helping, they're helping everybody else and all that. That is a problem. Okay, Andrew Davis, how are you? I am fine. Andrew, and so one Andrew to another. Yeah, I'm fine as well. I'm sort of tickaboo, as they say, tickaboo, and I am actually fine. Actually, James, shout out Andrew. Hey, Andrew Davies. Haha, good. Yes, it is. So we're talking about the flag. So a lot of people felt like if you're a native from the UK, you felt like you're being left out. And I'm not, and it doesn't mean just white people, because there are black people who were born over here and they're probably just as English as you are, and they're probably a bit peed off what's happening as well. So I don't think it's actually very racist, really. I like the pride flag. Oh God, slip out there then. And the pride flag. Okay, all right. Hey, Scarlett. Hey, sir, how are you doing? And what we're talking about? Are we talking about the difference between black and white people? Not really. Not no. We're not really at all. We were just talking about the flag. Someone said, "What's it all about?" And I'm just saying that the English people here are feeling a little bit left out, and that doesn't have to mean that you're white. It could also mean that if you're black, if you're born over here or been here over a long time, you would feel the same as well. So it's not a racist thing at all, not at all. I slipped out than rather in. Yeah. yes, it slipped out. Yeah, maybe it was too tight. Right, James. Yeah, okay. So anyway, guys, welcome to the channel. It's Andy here on a well, it's a Saturday night, and we're doing a little live. Talking about we're talking about, I don't know, ban everything really. And if if you got want to mention something, please do. Hope you had a good day today. It's not a question of race, or it's a question of safety. People who haven't come through our borders in the right channels. Yeah, that's right, and that's what I'm saying. It's as I said to you, it's not a question of race. It's a question of people coming over, as you say, by boat, and jumping the queue for houses, hospitals, stuff like that. They're going straight in, and that's what a lot of the people are annoyed about. Yeah, Lucas, hi there, Lucas. Remember me, Lucas? How can I forget you? Welcome to the live on a Saturday, and yes, it's we're talking about. In fact, we're just talking about the flags actually, but we can talk about anything. We can talk about Trump. I don't know where you're actually from, Lucas, 'cause I can't remember. But if you're from Sydney, so we can talk about well, whatever. I don't mind. I can talk about anything. Yeah. Oh, that's right, Luxembourg. Yeah. And I remember saying to you, was that when in my younger days, I used to listen to a radio station that was broadcasted from the Grand Duchy, Luxembourg, and it was called Radio Luxembourg on 208. Yeah, it's great. Scarlett, true. I understand what you're saying. I subscribe because I think you're funny, and I love how you keep talking because I never get bored. If you keep up a live stream until 12, the whole night I'll stay. Oh dear. Scarlett, I don't know. Hobson Choice. Yeah, love the shirt there, you, the Hobson Choice. Hey, you have got a conference down at your place at the moment, haven't you? I think the Liberal Democrats are down there. How's that going, is it? I think you've got a lot of traffic, yeah, down there at the moment, I think. So, I bet a lot of waffle going on about everything. Scarlett, yeah, the Libs, yeah, I thought it was. So I heard it on the radio. I don't know what they're talking about. The political staff people in the moment, I don't, I just find them a bit boring at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Scarlett. That's nice. Yeah. Anyway, what you guys have been doing this week? I've actually been down the Peak District because I've been doing a bit of filming down there for a company, and well, we're a friend of mine, Richard, and we were filming a corporate get together where they had to go on like a fun run up these. It was hard going. It was a marathon, and they did a half marathon and everything. And to me, it was a full-on job for both of us actually, because it was luckily the weather was fine, but it was so bloody windy. It really was. And we had a couple of drones up, and so I was filming with drones and movie camcorder, so to speak, and also taking stills. So I had bloody cameras all over the place, and climbing up and down the bloody mountains as well in the winds and everything. But luckily no rain. It was fun. And another thing which I did like, there's plenty of food. If there's food, I'm there. Whoosh, especially if it's free anyway. Okay, Scarlett. Have you been getting into fights? No, I have not been getting into fights because I'm such a baddie. Are you really? Okay, Scotty. I'm not a baddie, but I was fighting. Scarlett, what? Now, who have you been fighting with? Eh? Oh dear, 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 dear. I don't know, Scarlett. You shouldn't be fighting. You know, it's not nice to fight. You know. It's nice to be nice. That's what I say anyway. Um, nice to be nice. I tell you what, I'm gonna be nice and nice. We're gonna do like we do every Saturday night. We have it red at the moment. Let's change the colour. There we go. That's the colours. Tell me a colour that you would like, and we'll see what we can do. Hubson Choice haircut. Actually, I did have a haircut today, and a few days ago, I had my haircut with my local hairdresser, the Thai girl. And she just said, "Oh, we'll have to do a live of me cutting your hair and all that." I said, "Yeah." So I went in for a haircut, but the thing was, I went a little bit. I tried to go in when it's closing time for her, but somebody came in just after and she won't turn business down, of course, and we left it. So it's on the agenda, the haircut, so that'd be quite interesting. Mullerbean hey, Mullerbean, I'll just say hello, sir. Big fan, fantastic. That's what I like to hear. Scarlett, right? Nah. Was it what? Hang on, Scarlett. Let me try and read this as nah, I go boxing with boys and girls. He was my opponent. I can't say opponent. So I had to defeat him. Oh well done for you anyway. I did boxing when I think I was probably around about 12 or 13, and I didn't like the idea of getting bloody beaten all the time, so I gave that up and I went into swimming, which I was quite a lot. Gracie G. Hello, Gracie. Nice to meet you, and a big hi to you. So, as I was saying, blue. Hubson Choice says he wants a blue. So, Hubson Choice, just for you, mate. Here we go. Blue. There we go. That's it. At least he was listening anyway. So we did a little bit of filming of that. I made a short actually. I'm going to put it on TikTok. I think really. I made a little bit of a small reel. I think it's about 20 seconds of it and I also. While I was doing the filming, I also did a blog at the same time, So I was taking photos, I was taking video, and I was droning, and I also did a blog. So I was very, very, and of course I was eating as well because the food was free. So that'll be coming out very shortly as well. Okay, Shane, right, Humberstone. Good evening, Andy. Hope you're keeping well and happy, mate. Shane, I'm happy. I'm happy. Gracie, blue, nice colour. My colour, all shades of blue. Gracie, Hudson Choice chose a blue, but we're going to choose a different colour blue, a different hue. Hang on, here we go. That's a lighter one for you. So there we go. That's very nice. Yeah. So that was first one was with Hudson Choice. Second one is for Grace. Hudson Choice. Yeah. Did you see DJ Mini 5 Pro? Yeah. I've been watching on TikTok or YouTube the different. Yeah. And it was quite good. It's got a 1-inch sensor size, same size as the what do you call it? This camera. Hang on. Stay there. Don't go away. Got the same size sensor as this one. I think you know this one. There we go. That's the batteries remaining nearly flat. This same size sensor as this. But what I don't understand, they say, maybe Hubson Choice, you can actually explain this to me, yeah? They say it's a 1-inch sensor, okay? Well, this here, it's not 1 inch, is it? So how does it work? How does it, I don't understand they say a 1-inch sensor, there's no way 1 inch itself. So Hubson Choice, I know you're into drones, and you seem to be in the tech line, and can you sort of let me know how that works? Because I don't know. I don't know how that works. But yeah, so back to the DJI Pro 5, mini. Yeah, so I gather it's quite good. Quite good. Anyway, okay, right, Shane Hubson, I've got the first generation, same camera. Right. Look what I got here. Actually, I brought the first one. I brought the first one as well. And then I went and brought the 2. And this is the 2, yeah? Very similar to the one that you've got, but this is so I think, if I remember right, it's a teeny, only a little bit, bit bigger, but the quality is really good on it. It's a nice little camera. But at the moment, what I use, especially for blogging and stuff I'm running around, is the DJI Action camera, and I find that's very good as well. All right, Hubson Choice. Right, let's see what he says. Let's chat with defining the real size of a 1-inch sensor. Every image sensor is marketed as a 1-inch sensor, measures 0.52. That's what I think. But on the long side and 0.5 on the long short side, and on okay, right. So I'll be honest with you. In many, I understand. I suppose it's like the TV when they say. Do you remember when they used to have the TV and they used to say it's a 24-inch, and it wasn't. It's 24-inch going diagonally, wasn't it? So it seems to be the same sort of thing, doesn't it? I suppose. Scarlett, right. Right, hang on now. So Hubson, hang on. Scarlett's just saying, what would you do? What would you hang on, let me read this out. What would you I do you had to save your daughter or wife, or would you save only one of them? Oh, those questions. Oh dear. They're very hard. And what did I do? Yeah. Dang, I'm being ignored twice. No, you're not, Scarlett. The thing runs very quick and I didn't see it, so don't worry. Don't get upset. I'm not ignoring you. All right. Well done, mate. Maybe I'll go and see you after. Okay then. See you later, alligator, as they say, Scarlett. Right, guys. Let's change a colour. Pick a colour, please. So we got blue, we got green, we got orange, we got yellow, we got pink. So let me know what you reckon. What colour would you like back there? Let's have a look here. Go. Hubson Choice. Do you watch Tulsa King? No, I don't. What's that? What is that? I don't know what that is. Or maybe I do, but can't remember what it is. But I don't remember offhand what it is, mate. Let me know. Fantastic. Well, okay, it's fantastic. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Tell me what it is. What's it all about? Yeah. Maybe I should. Look it up. Google it and find out what it's all about. Maybe I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, you say it's fantastic. I'm sure it is. Okay, season 3 with Stallone. Oh, okay. Right. All right. Okay. Maybe I'll check it out then. I'll have a look. See what it's about. I'm sorry. I seem a bit distracted at the moment. I'm just looking for something, but I can't find it. But it doesn't matter. So, okay, I'm going to change the colour because no one's offered to change the colour, so I'm going to do it myself. There we go. That's meant to. That's a yellow. We're in a yellow now. So, yeah. So, what else am I going to say to you guys today? I'm going to Uganda very shortly. So we'll be doing some lives over there as well, really. So do check that out. And I might do a walking live. Actually, it's very hard for me to do. I don't know. I will try to do a walking live because I got an eSIM, and then maybe I can do a walking live with that. Gracie, good to be here. I got to through go though. Orange colour. Okay, Gracie. Oh, here we go. Orange. Don't go. I miss you already. Well, I spent being orange. Let's pick another. That's more of an orange. You can see that's a bit better, can't you? Yeah. So that's it. That's for you, Gracie. Don't go away. Don't leave me all by myself with Hobson Choice. He'll drive me round the bend, he will. Sorry, mate. You know I'm only joking. Yeah. So, what else we got to say today? It's one of those days I'm having a little job, know what to talk about, really. Sort of a bit of a mental block, really. Oh, at the farm, we have a problem with one of the vans. For some reason, it's smoking like anything. So I don't know what it is. We've got a mechanic looking at it at the moment. So they say it might be turbo gone on it, or it could be valve rings. And if it's valve rings, you might as well scrap the engine. So I don't know. We'll have to see what happens about that. But I remember, for some reason, it just started to burn oil like anything. And you put your foot down, you can't see the car behind you. It's all, blown gasket. No, it's not a blown gasket. It's the wrong colour smoke, and the actual car, the van runs fine, and that's two vans we got down. We got one, so that's one that's got problems, got to sort that out, and then we got another one, which is a 69 plate, and that's gone into limp mode. And the thing is, we got several vans. We got, I think, about 7 vans out of the farm, and they just seem to have, as they're quite new, when they go wrong, they go wrong. You can't mend them like you used to, Hobson Choice, oil on exhaust check. We've checked everything. There's no oil or water coming out. Then we have a mechanic on site, and he's having a look at it and see what it is. I thought it might be like you said, a blown gasket, and I mean, years ago you could do that yourself, change a gasket yourself, but I wouldn't like to attempt it now, to be honest. Yeah, it seems to be. It seems so much harder now, and then you have to program the different things that go in and everything. Oh my God, it's a blinking nightmare. I remember years ago, and I was probably about 18 or 19, I had an old Commer van. I don't know if you remember the old Commer vans, and that used to, I could strip that engine down, put new piston rings in, put it all back together in a night, so I could use it next day. But I wasn't a very good mechanic because it had to be done the following day as well. But there's something that I could do. But now, there's no way I would even attempt it, Yeah, the warning light's on. Yeah, it's got the engine lighting on, and he says, so warning light comes on, and then it says, check exhaust emissions. So they all come up and then like that, and I don't know. It's all the same things. All the vans seem to have lights come on and they go off. Just they need there's a DBF filters change or something. I don't know what it's all about, mate. Yeah. Check the OD for Well, as I say, we've got a mechanic guy. He's having a look at it, see what he can do. He said it might be just a turbo that's leaking oil or something. I don't know. We'll see. We will see what happens. It's going to cost money, whatever it's going to be, isn't it? Like all things, Because I used to have an old. Hobson Choice probably noticed. I used to have an old A35, and I could pull an engine out there and put a new one in a night, or change the heads, do the rocker, grind the valves down. It was, even though I thought it was quite hard back then, but now you look at what what the cars are like now. It was an easy job. Different, totally different ball game now, isn't it? So when you plug it all in, and now you like a computer, and that'll tell you what's wrong with it or not, that's not right with it. So I don't know. Yeah. So that's it really, like a sort of thing. Right, I'm going to call that a day, I think, really. Thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate that. I'm going to pop over to TikTok, because I haven't done a live TikTok there for some time, actually, and I think it's about time I did that. They'll forget all about me. So if you're not done anything, pop over to TikTok, and we'll have a little chat over there. And carburetors, yes. Yeah, we don't have carburetors now. They all fuel injected, didn't they? We used to have an old Weber. There was a carburetor. You used to have carburetor and doing that or that, and then if you got a nice sporty car, you used to have Webers. Do you remember that? Oh dear, oh dear. They were the days, weren't they, Hobson Joyce? They were the days. Andrew Davis, just subscribed to you, mate. Looking forward to seeing the next one. Thanks so much, there, Andrew. I do appreciate that. And James and Chokes. I'm trying to get away with you guys, and you're telling me, yeah, my daughter, I was telling her about choke. What's a choke, Dad? I said, well, when the car was cold, you used to put it out, and they used to give you more petrol in it and all that. Oh, And then, of course, we had automatic chokes, didn't we? And now we don't even think about it at all now. Yeah, right, that's it. I'm going over to TikTok. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing, James. And Hobson Choice, cheers, mate. Thank you for some of the advice for the van and everything and all that. And enjoy the conference way there in Bournemouth and all that. So Sally saying thanks very much for watching. And by the way, there'll be some new videos coming out soon, so watch them as well, please. Fantastic. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Bye for now. Bye.